Welcome to Math 219 for the spring intersession of 2019 and Happy New Year. You should have received an email from me with the following information, including a Getting Started in My Open Math document to register for the website we'll be using primarily for this course. Some important information on this document will be the website and the course ID as well as the enrollment key. The enrollment key is our section number. If you've never used MOM before, you will need to register. If you have used MOM before, you will just need to add this course to your existing MOM. I would recommend if this is your first time using MOM, use your Web Advisor ID and password as your login. Once you've registered for MOM and watched the videos attached to the email that I've sent you, when you log into MOM, I want to go through what our homepage will look like. This is the student view of our My Open Math website. At the top of the page will be the calendar. This will be an easy way to see the due dates for our class. Notice that there is a lot due almost every day for the course except for January 21st, as that's a holiday, and January 7th, which is the first day of class. I'm going to allow that day for you to get registered and get familiar with the course. Underneath the calendar is our list of announcements. There's information about how to sign up for our Math Success Center, which was formerly known as MASH. This is now a free service that will be open during spring intersession with Math 219 tutors. There's instructions as well on our page about how to register. There are other permanent announcements in here that you can access at any time if you have any questions, including how to use a late pass, how many you have, how to use the module quizzes, and how to input certain notation. There's information about the midterm and the final that will also permanently be there. I will update the announcements daily. It's important that you read the announcement for any important changes or updates to the schedule. The first thing you should do within the system once you've oriented yourself is to look within the Getting Started tab. Underneath Getting Started, the first tab you'll want to expand is the orientation videos. Walk through all of those videos to understand how to access the website a little bit easier. Once you've done that, you'll want to take the Intro to MOM quiz to make sure you know how to enter your answers into MOM, as syntax can be the more complicated issue with this program. The next tab you'll want to look through is the course documents. This has access to our course syllabus, which I sent you through email, a schedule that you can print and post next to your computer, another document how to navigate through our system, how to enter answers through MOM in a printed document, as well as how to post threads to your forums. Let's take a moment to look through the syllabus. There's some key information I want you to pay special attention to. This document will have our dates and times for the midterm as well as the location. Some materials you will have. This is an open resources course, so you will not need to pay for access to the website or for the textbook. You will, however, need to purchase a graphing calculator, and I would recommend that you do so before class starts, as you will be using it every day as well as on the midterm and the final. This is a short course. It's a 4-week course, so you will need to be prepared to spend at least 45 hours per week on the material in this course. I know this seems extreme, but I have heard from students that they do spend this amount of time on this course in a 4-week section. Other important information is how this course is graded, including homework, mandatory forums and when those are due. There will be one project. There's more information about the project and its documents in MOM. Quizzes and their due dates. There are no extensions for the quizzes because you will be given 8 late passes at the beginning. For more information on how to use those late passes, please look under orientation videos and under the announcements. The exam dates will not change. If for some reason you have something that interferes with this day and time, or you need assistance, or you need to take this at a testing center, please let me know well ahead of time so we can arrange that. I would recommend that you message me through email. Please note in the highlighted section that if you do not average at least a 65% on the midterm and the final combined, you will not pass this class. I will not even look at the rest of your grade without checking this first. If you have at least a 65% average between those two exams, then your grading will be according to this document. There's more information about how to register for the Math Success Center. Again, this is a free resource now. It was formerly MASH. If you, for some reason, are not active within the course at least 3 days per week, you will be dropped from the course without notification. But if you decide to drop, please withdraw from the course yourself. Any more information you may need is in the syllabus. The next document within MOM is our schedule. Again, you can print that, but the calendar will be the most up-to-date document, as when I make changes, it will reflect that on the calendar within MOM. Once you've gone through all of this information, you will then want to take the extra credit syllabus quiz, which will be due the second day of class by 11:59 p.m. All due dates will be at 11:59 p.m. on their date. Please be aware that this will alter if you change time zones, so please keep this in mind if you do travel during our 4-week session. There's more information about the textbook. You do not need to print the textbook or purchase the textbook unless you choose to do so. When you are in the course, you'll be spending most of your time within the course content. Within each chapter, there will be links to the textbook if you want to do the reading. What I recommend for day-to-day interaction with this website is to first watch all of the videos as if you were in a standard lecture and taking notes. For any extra assistance, then read the textbook from that section and then begin to attempt the homework. As you work through the homework, notice that there are resources. You can have links to videos for some problems. You can message the instructor about the question. It will send an exact copy of the question to me and then give you a space to provide me some feedback about what you're misunderstanding about the question. You can also post this question to a forum. This is where you and your peers can interact about these questions and I can monitor your progress. I would recommend that you first watch the videos, attempt the homework problems, and then post questions to forums that you're struggling with. I'll make sure to answer so that everybody can benefit from this. And then if there's still some confusion about what's going on in the forum, please message me independently and we can have a little bit deeper discussion about the problem and I can give you more resources. Anytime you want to get back to the previous page, you can click on the links above and it will keep taking you backwards. Underneath course content will be chapter questions. After each chapter quiz is due, I will post solutions to questions that had a below 75% average on them, including homework. There are 2 types of forums. There's homework questions. These are voluntary. Again, you can click those links on the homework problems. And then there are mandatory forum assignments. The first mandatory forum assignment is an introduction about yourself. Be sure to read the directions thoroughly about the post and the replies to earn full credit for these. I will give you 2 points extra credit to your forum number 1 if you post a picture of yourself, and 5 points extra credit if you do your entire introduction on a video. It really helps to see a picture to put a face to a name, especially on this online environment. I have already posted an introduction about myself along with a photo. Forum number 2 will be made available after your midterms are graded, and I will email you when that is done. I've also made available a forum about study groups because a lot of my students like to get together before midterms and the final to study. Finally, there's information about the projects. I will release that once the class begins. The document will be there as well as the directions of how to submit your project. If you have any questions, please don't hesitate to email me or message me through the system, but please allow 24 hours for a response time. I look forward to seeing you all within the course.